Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Skyrim. Ugh. We are continuing with whatever the hell it was we were doing. I'm kind of still putting off doing the Dawn Guard stuff. Not for any particular reason, I just want to do stuff on this character. We still got an amulet to go for. There's one more amulet left, and I would like to get the rest of my Vampire Lord perks before I move on to Dawn Guard, as well as try to, I don't know, do some other quests here and there. Ah, Felglow Keep. Now, if I remember, oh, this isn't where I thought it was. Why did I get that fucking, oh, right, because I fucking rated this place as a werewolf. Shit. Shit. I have to cast it relatively far away from myself. Can't fucking get through here. I'm too tall. Damn it, you fucked up. Fucked everything up. You suck. You suck and I hate you. Die. I said die. And you are dead. Why am I getting that notification? I'm not a werewolf. Oh, right. They experiment on vampires here, don't they? All right, you, give me your amulet. I might as well clear this place out again. Get the extra vampire experience. What do you mean that's all I got? Oh, I see the vampires are all still dead. How close am I to a perk? It doesn't say. Oh, well, I'm out of here. I'm out here now, so fuck it, I don't care enough to clear this place out a second time. I'll just explore and kill anything that comes across my path. Hopefully, it won't be companions. In fact, just to be safe. I think the Lorius farm is down the hill. Yep. Ow. Oh shit, I almost died. Shit, I never did this quest, so these guys are dead. Hello. No, nothing. Yeah, I think if you don't do the quest, Lorius and his wife end up dead. Oh, they're not dead. Okay, I was wrong. It's only if you do the quest the other way. I don't know. Maybe they also end up dead if you fucking destroy the Dark Brotherhood. Yes. Can I use Vampire Grip on a giant? I can. Oh yeah, I fucking forgot. You can do that. Damn it. Vampire Lord, Giant. Vampire Lord 1, Giant 0. Alright, let's see what he had. Nothing of real value. Okay. After this point, I don't need to do any more Dawnguard quests unless I decide to get married. Or not Dawnguard, Volkihar quests. Because I'm not in the Dawnguard. I'm in the Volkihar. I've collected the amulets. Yep. And I'm going to not do any more quests for this group because they can do their own shit for a little bit. Whiterun, talk to this is Falkreath. Let's do this one. This will be quick and easy. Fucking sister's messaging me. I don't fucking understand why. She knows I don't want to fucking hear from her. Hello. I'm actually here for Elgrim's ore sample. So what's wrong with the mine? And the town guards can't help? I'll clear them out for you. So what's so special about this ore? So what can you tell me about these spiders? And what can you tell me about the mine? All right. Ah. Yeah, just don't come in after me. because I'm going to do this. I have to wait till everybody gets out of bed, Jesus. Now they're dead. All right. Yeah. Yes, I had the ore sample right here. Nope, you just gave me a bunch of shit I don't want. And I also have a bunch of potions that I'm never going to use. Oh yeah, I do need to summon Durnavir, because there's a achievement attached to his shout. We'll go out in the middle of nowhere and summon him again. Jesus Christ. Well, I was not expecting any of that. Okay, vague possibility I'm gonna fucking die as soon as I... Actually, let me just go in here. Reduce the likelihood of me dying from fucking sun exposure. Right, time to call Durnavir. Filter. I've already said this, but it's a very useful shout. Might as well do this quest. It's a basic quest. Maven. There's a skoomer dealer in your city if you give a shit. Sure thing. Fuck off, Maven. Fuck off, guard. I didn't need to do that, I just wanted to. Mm. You can't hear me or the... Oh, shit. Ah, my fucking god. It's because OBS is stupid and keeps changing the goddamn default filters for everything. Properties. It keeps changing the property to default. There we go. Well, thanks for telling me, Laughs. I didn't realize the fucking game was muted. And God knows how long I've been muted because this fucking piece of shit computer keeps fucking doing the exact same thing.
If you're looking for a handout,
OBS keeps changing my fucking settings to use the system default. The problem is the system default, for some reason, is virtual desktop. Which is ridiculous because whenever I fucking actually need to stream using virtual desktop, it changes back to my, or it doesn't, you know, change off of my mic and my fucking, you know, mic audio and shit.
Trouble?
I'll fucking show you trouble.
No. The throne suits you.
Sarthris is dead.
Results? Did you happen to discover where the... Then I want you to... I can't afford to have another... Do this task for me. Good. Make sure not one of them escapes alive.
excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle. Need something?
Need you to fuck off. Oh, I didn't mean to do that right now. I actually meant to summon Durnavir. Is my audio working now? I'm gonna check real quick just to make sure that my audio is actually working. I'm gonna check real quick just to make... Yeah, okay, it's working. I slept like shit last night. That's why I'm so friggin'... That's why I actually made that mistake today.
Someone there? Over here! Now ain't this a surprise? That's all you've got?
Bitch. Yes! Another perk. While I'm outside, I can go ahead and summon Durnavir again. Ugh. I had a whole cup of coffee and I'm still fucking
Disrespect the
exhausted.
law and you did.
Yeah, I don't fucking respect you, so I don't
Respect
care.
me.
The throne suit.
Operation's
I'll send my
been
men
done thing.
Here, this should suffice as your cut of the...
Anything else
or
I can
rather,
help with?
So, I've been informed by my steward that you've made quite an impression. Oh, don't protect... If you think, however...
Maven, shut the
since it was-
fuck up.
You damn... I've checked with my court, and apparently... I expect that just... I guess all... Doesn't matter. The title is yours. I henceforth name you... Thane of Riften. Don't disappoint me.
Why would I fucking care if I disappointed you? You're a disappointment to fucking humanity as a whole. God damn it. My brain's not working right now. I'll start at Morthal. Most people wish they could kill Maven. Unfortunately, the developers of Skyrim decided that the most unlikable NPC in the entire game is going to be associated with two important guilds and also be a potential Jarl, so they had to keep her alive. Oh my god.
Bruce, Roda!
Did everything in Skyrim decide to fucking attack me at once? And what the fuck is over here? Another zombie. Might help if I'm using the right fucking...
Bruce, Roda!
There's 3 of them down. Yeah, they're from the Creation Club, and they're about the worst thing that's automatically added to the game if you get Anniversary. They're supposed to be the same as the zombies from Oblivion, but they look nothing like the zombies from Oblivion.
Bruce, Roda!
Obnoxiously enough, they just continuously spawn everywhere. And it's always in large groups, which sucks because they're already fucking damage sponges. Which again, completely separates them from how they are in Oblivion, where only like one type of zombie is a damage sponge, and it's like late game zombies. Honestly, if anybody gets the Creation Club content, don't get the zombies because they are the worst fucking part of the Creation Club. They add what is effectively one quest and one spell to the game, and that's about the only good thing. And then the rest of the fucking shit that they add is just zombies continuously spawning in the most inconvenient places. I still need to use the special power that comes from this bow. Oh great, a dragon. Get... Are you shitting me? 2 dragons at once. Well, I guess it's time to see how fucking useful this is against dragons.
No?
Oh, for fuck's sake. And the sky didn't bother clearing until I had already fucking killed the dragon. Well, I guess it's time to summon Durnavir one more time. Are you fucking serious? Quit absorbing your own spells, you fucking idiot! God, I should have fucking equipped Atronach to the fucking crown. You're just gonna keep fucking absorbing your own spells. Oh my fucking god. Whatever, I'm just gonna go in here. Oh hey, I know this place. This is the part of the fucking College of Winter, or not College of Winter, the fucking what's it called quest line. Come on, die, bitch. Almost there. Oh, shit. Right, because vampire lords can't fucking go underwater. Bitch. You know, if you'd spent more time attacking and less time threatening, you might have at least done some damage. Fucking chihuahua over there. Ah, great, a fucking master lock chest behind an expert locked door. That's always fun to encounter. I can pick that up. I got a bunch of shit that I don't need. And need to disenchant probably a few of these items. Alright, what's the pass for this? I think this was the Ruby Dragon Dragon Claw. Yep. Wolf, bird, wolf.
Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand.
Alright, Olaf, get out of your little fucking tomb, you little shit.
Insolent bird. Die!
And I got my last perk. Acquire 11 vampire perks. Awesome. That was my goal. Didn't mean to grab that. I'm finding a lot of black soul gems. It's a little concerning. Almost grabbed that iron shield, and I didn't mean to do that. There's a saber cat floating in midair. There's a saber cat splattered on the ground. What is with this game and saber cat related gravity issues? I don't know what to call it. It's almost as bad as that time I fucking parked my horse on the opposite end of Whiterun, facing Whiterun, and then fucking got off the horse. Next thing I know, the horse is gone.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Judgmental whore. Yeah, next thing I know, the horse is gone, and next time I see it, it's on the opposite end of Whiterun, dead. Yeah, my horse flew over Whiterun. Like, was flung across the map. I should probably not be using bow and arrows to kill mud crabs. Speaking of which... How to... Do I have to use these? Ah, yes, it does. It is just fucking obliterating everyone. Yes, it is I. The guy who's about to make your life fucking miserable. That's your best, huh? Summons the power of the fucking sun.
Count out your coin.
This isn't working. Not particularly helpful if I die before I can use the power.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna die.
That's it. That's all you got. I'll rip your heart.
Well, might as well take my advantage of my ability to fucking drain people's life force away. You, give me your blood. Oh my god, would you just drink someone's fucking blood already?
Come on, come
This is what I was trying to do. What's up, bitch? That could have gone significantly better. And worse. Also, I'm out of fucking room in my inventory. But that's okay, because I have our back. Now, let's just hope that I can actually summon him. Good. And now I have to slowly make my way to the fucking
Coin or two for a veteran?
pawn shop.
Much to ask.
Shut up. And then wait for the sun to come up so I can sell some shit. I don't care, Jari.
You know you can afford. Septim or two.
Now to sell shit.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
I thought little boys weren't supposed to look like little girls.
Biren said you got... Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Come back to bits
There,
and
that's
pieces
better.
anytime.
Oh, I just realized I have a fence here in town.
Ah, usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Let's go ahead and sell off my stolen shit. Specifically. And also just stuff that I don't need. When did I steal a fucking stamina potion?
Just remember me if you get your hands on it. Ah, you're back. I'm hearing good things about the guild through the grapevine.
Yes.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
I love how the Penitus Oculatus are still here.
The Emperor's cousin. Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
I need you to shut the fuck up. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to Solstheim. I'm not gonna start the Dragonborn stuff. I'm going to go to Solstheim so I can unlock the area and get it started when necessary. Mostly, I just want a set of chitin armor.
No one bought any flowers again today. Need something? They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father... I'm all alone. Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Tundra Homestead.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
I always adopt her. I said that before, haven't I? Hello?
Captain Gjallan does the business around here. I'm just
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Yellen.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Are you the captain of this ship?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by a group of cultists who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
How can you not know how you got here? It takes, like, more than a day to How does that happen?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
You have to go back to Solstheim, and you're going to take me.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
You owe me for this. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
To Solstheim we go.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
This place looks different from when I was here last. That was a long time ago.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions.
First visit in a long time. I'm looking for someone named Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Ravenrock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Are you sure you don't know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Is there anything you can tell me about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
So is there a reason you're suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Ravenrock is my primary concern.
Security's an issue, I assume?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
It's been a long time since I've been here. What is Ravenrock purely a Dunmer settlement?
Ravenrock started out as an imperial settlement. But the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Alright. You mentioned the city of Blacklight.
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me.
Well, I haven't...
Capital of Morrowind. In that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
The Argonians invaded Morrowind? When was this?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Alright.
Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
What?
this load cost me double what we agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing. Just pay me when you can.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Understandable. I have a level up available. God damn, this island's covered in ash. It wasn't this bad when I was... Well, it has been a long time. Anyway.
Oh, hello. You looking for a handout or something?
Excuse me?
My father and mother are the richest on the island, and that includes Councillor Morvain.
Do you know someone named Mirak?
That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar.
Is he somewhere else on Solstheim?
Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be? Next time, then.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why is all this fuss over a pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
And you can't get the guard to find Cretius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
I noticed a shadow mark by your door.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
Oh, he's doing alright.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
Thieves Guild's having problems all the way out here too? Damn. Didn't realize how bad of a state we were in.
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
And what happened?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
Guessing he stole something?
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
What's he do? Where's he now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
I'll get the formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Do you know anyone named Mirak?
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name.
That's yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
Alright. So how'd you end up in Raven Rock?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
And who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armorsmith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
So what's with the ancient Nordic pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
In what storeroom exactly? It sounds familiar, but I haven't been here in a while, so...
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's pretty rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull Village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Something I should learn about. After all, smithing's one thing that I'm trying to get invested in.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let's trade some enchanted items. See if I can get a hold of... boots and bracers, not the actual armor itself. Oh, he has Stalrim armor. And a Stalrim mace, which is just a fucking chunk of ice strapped to a stick.
You tell Crushers he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Well, I gotta figure out what the hell's going on with this Mirak guy before I do anything.
Here in his shrine,
The hell?
that they have forgotten.
What's going on?
You there.
What?
You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What do you mean he's been dead for thousands of years?
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
What the hell are these people doing?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
So you're not trying to stop them?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out. Are we done? I thought so.
Strange fellow. Seems familiar. And who are these guys? Well, they're hostile, so there's that. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck just happened? How did I die from that? How am I all the way back?
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outland. Just remember, any questions? I don't think so. I'm not... Giolan. I was starting to wonder what happened to you. Remember...
That was the most infuriating thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life. The amount of self-control I just had to exercise not to smash my fucking computer screen in half. Oh, great, and Balman's, or fucking Glover's gone.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
What kind of asshole do you take me for? Thank you, Laughs.
You then. May I ask what it... Oh, wait. Nerek's been dead for... I'm not... Perhaps... I'm afraid I can't... If I were you, I'd look there.
That they have forgotten.
Here do we toil.
There is no fucking reasonable excuse for you to be that fucking... doing that much fucking damage. You are using a hunting bow and orcish arrows. You're fucking not that good of a shot.
That we might remember.
Pouring salt on it. Yes, I am very salty, Laughs. I tend to be upset when several minutes worth of progress is undone by complete bullshit.
Not much contact with other...
You haven't seen Cresh's career.
Alright, time to
They
get
don't
this guy's
exactly
fucking
grow up.
quests again.
Look, if you see Cresh's, well, what? So tell me, how's my damn late? Anyway, eager to... I'll tell you what. Don't look at me. And besides, it's a fellow... He noticed the shadow mark. That he did. It's my own fault. Well, I told... I'd bet a fat person... You do that,
Come on.
I'll make sure you're set up right. A fine... I wish I... Besides, no one had... I had spent a... After he moved on to Green... It's the... Not many. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull Village up calling... Some folks say it's in... I don't think... If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull Village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Alright, it's almost 1:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and here in just a second end this stream. First, I'm gonna go into the temple though, because there is a quest you can unlock here. But
Why has the door to the lower level been locked? Locked? Are you certain, Elder?
yeah, you fucking scared the shit out of me a bunch of times, you little fucker.
I'm certain. I wished to bless... Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb? Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome here.
Yeah, your faith, which follows one god that isn't evil, and two gods that are. Yeah, Azura, and then Mephala and fucking Boethia. Because you just couldn't accept the fact that the tribunal were false gods, so you had to change the gods.
You think you have it then? Try walking the bulwark at night.
I don't care to do that. I see a cave popping up on the map. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call an end to the stream here. Thanks to everybody for tuning.
I got those special poisons you asked for.
Oh, hello. You looking for a handout or something?
Looking for any potion? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
No, I just want some
Remember,
fucking
I have
bone
plenty
mold
of
armor.
potions and ingredients.
Find my picket. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Or not bone mold, chitin armor.
You tell Cresius he better give.
Which is my favorite armor.
Else.
Want to buy anything? Just what you see here.
I want to buy some chitin gauntlets.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
I guess I'm not going to be able to buy those right now.
Citizen.
You say that like it's a dirty word. Jesus. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save here. Anyway, thanks to everybody for tuning in. More Skyrim tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be less tired. Maybe, you know, not go to bed at like 6 in the morning today. Or tonight. But until next time, bye-bye.